Recently, a very interesting thing happened. Indian government helped evacuated number of students from Iran. All of these students are from India. They have been pursuing their education in Iran. So recently, Iran-Israel war is going on. So simply to assure their safety, Indian government evacuated these students on their cost, on the cost of the tax money of Indian people. Indian government helped these students to come back to India. They evacuated all these students from Iran to India. And you know what happened after that? When these students landed at the airport of India, instead of being grateful to the Indian government for the help and support they provided in order to evacuate them from the country which is going on through the situation of a war, where it is very dangerous and risky to be at presently. When these students landed at the airport of India, instead of being grateful to the India, to the Indian government, they started complaining. We want this. Why did we not get this? Why bus is like this? And why we are told to go to our homes by ourselves? You know, they have lots of complaints. And boys, this is exactly how most of us humans are. We are naturally very ungrateful, especially towards things which we achieve for free, which we get, which we receive for free without putting effort into it. Imagine when it is they who paid for the travel, when it is they who kind of evacuated themselves from the country which is going on through the situation of through a situation of war with their own money, by their own effort. Would they have been complaining the way they are complaining presently? So this is how we humans are. We are very ungrateful towards things which we get for free, which we get easily, which we receive without putting our effort into it. So boys, never offer your advice, your help, your support to anyone unless they seek it from you, unless they put effort into it to receive it from you. Because humans in general are very ungrateful. Nobody will be thankful to you for the help and support you are providing to them. In fact, they'll start taking you for granted. One more interesting thing is going on X, previous days Twitter. Everybody is criticizing Prime Minister Narendra Modi for not being able to speak in English. Actually, a G7 summit is going on at Canada, and all of these leaders are coming together, talking to each other. So, in a video clip, Prime Minister Modi ji came close to Macroni, and then he started speaking in half English and half Hindi to Macroni. And there are so many oversmart people, especially on Twitter, who have started making fun of him. See, what I don't understand that how come these people don't know the expected responsibilities of a person. I mean, for example, when you choose a cricketer, do you choose a cricketer on his ability to play the sport, or do you choose a cricketer on his ability to act or dance or sing? Why are we choosing a cricketer for? To play the sport of cricket. So what matters? His ability to play the sport of cricket or his ability to act or dance or sing? Similarly, in case of Modi ji, when we elected Modi ji, did we choose him for his ability of leadership, or we chose him for his ability of speaking a language? When we were choosing prime minister, when we were choosing Modi ji as our prime minister, were we choosing a prime minister for our country, or were we choosing a language teacher for a school or maybe for an institute? I mean, it would have been plus. It would have been a plus. It would have been one more trait that our leader could have had, that he is also worse in speaking a language. But if he is not, I mean, what you need to understand here is that the actual responsibility which is expected from a prime minister is his ability to lead, is his ability to govern, and knowing a language does not play a crucial role, does not play a crucial role there. If a prime minister of a country does not know any other language, I don't think it affects her ability to lead and his ability to govern. We all can hire a translator if some language is required somewhere. Not a big deal. In his ability to govern and in his ability to lead our nation, I don't think knowing or not knowing a language plays any important role. So it is kind of very stupid thing to criticize Prime Minister, to criticize Modi ji simply because he's not good in English. One more thing, there are so many people who forget that it is just a language. There are so many languages I don't know. There are so many languages the people who are making fun of him for not being worse in English don't know. All of these people who are saying that Prime Minister Modi does not know English, tell me, do you know French? Do you know German? Do you know Russian? Can you speak in Chinese? Then shall we start making fun of yours for not being good in Chinese, for not being good in Russian? These are all languages. Hindi is a language, English is a language, Chinese, German, French, these are all languages. So all of the human cannot know all of the languages. We know some language, we don't know some language. So just because a person, a human being does not know one language, does it mean that we start making fun of him simply because he is not good in some language? So I think people are losing their brain there. First of all, you must understand the required qualities in a profession. When you are choosing a leader, a prime minister, you are choosing a leader, a prime minister, not a language teacher. So to lead, to govern, what is actually required is his ability to govern and lead, and not the knowledge of some language. He may not be good in many languages, but as long as he is good in what is expected from him, what is asked or required from him, I think it should not matter which language he is good in and in which language he is not good in. And as far as English is concerned, it is just a language, as there are so many languages on this earth. Of course, I myself is fascinated into the language. I prefer to use this language to maybe record my videos or to maybe interact with people. Maybe I use this language to interact with my clients, but it does not make me any special. And just because somebody is not good in the language, it does not mean that we begin demeaning him, devaluing him, disrespecting him. No, even I don't know French, I don't know German, I cannot speak in Chinese. The people who are making fun of Prime Minister Modi ji simply because he is not good in speaking English, these people are not good in other languages. They may be good in English, but are they good in Chinese? Are they good in German? Are they good in French? So considering a language of English as something very special, as something which can define you, define a human being, which can define your abilities, which can define your status, is such a stupid thing. Is such a stupid thing. It is just a language.